Hey, TikTok tubies and Instagram peeps, it's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Look who I got with me today, a special friend who's with us. This is Grizzly. You remember Mom's little dog Grizzly? Well, he's gotten all shorn up because it's so warm. He's got short hair. He's a little Yorkie, but he looks like a Chihuahua now. Say hi, Grizzly. Over there. Look there. There they are. All right, go on down. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, welcome, welcome. Well, I'm getting this out late tonight, and it ended up being a longer day than I planned. By the way, as you can see, I'm down visiting Mom. I had to come down today to help her with some stuff. So I'm in hanging out with Grizzly and just doing stuff here around the house and traveling today, and then I've been doing stuff since I got here. But welcome. It's so good to have you guys here. I normally don't do our Monday show live, but today I'm going to do it live because I just felt like it. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people here. I see Gav Hines is here. Ariel Rogers is here. Welcome. Hi, Ariel. Queen Cola Bobs is here. Yay. Mina Laurie is here. Yay. Oh my gosh. Conscious Vibrations. Janine is here. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Foxtrot Lander is here. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. We have so many wonderful people here. There's Ghostly Girls here. Oh, it's so cool. And Gav Hines all the way from England is here. Yay. Gav says, Bob, we got a new mini French Bulldog pup. We call him Bella. Call her Bella, excuse me. Oh my gosh, Gav, I love French Bulldogs. That's so cool. Well, you know, since Grizzly got shaved, he looks like a Chihuahua rather than a Yorkie. He's such a good dog, though. Oh my gosh. I is here. That's Ian. Or is that two? Is it two like Gemini or is it I? Well, welcome, Ian. Atina G is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Ryan Earhart is here. Yay. Oh my gosh, Stardust is here. Volcanic Ice is here all the way from England. Oh my gosh. Oh, you Brits stay up so late. I mean, it's like, what, 2:30 in the morning now. Gosh, thank you. I really feel humbled and honored that you guys stay up at this hour to watch Psychic Bob, especially when it wasn't even planned. So thank you for that blessing, that honor. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome to our show. For those of you who are new here, by the way, any new people in the house, first time at Psychic Bob's live show or channel, love to hear from you. Welcome to the channel. Make sure while you're here, before you forget it, give me thumbs up if you can. Like this video, favorite it, share with your friends, because I really count on the support. So thank you for being here. Ian is here. I says, I'm new in spirit. Yes, you are, Ian. Welcome. I'm glad you found a way in. I still haven't figured out how to unfreeze you. We're both been working on it. I haven't figured it out. So anyways, I'm sorry. We may yet have a breakthrough. But so, you know, these technical things. There's City of the Shadow Seas here. Yo. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Blessings. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mina. Mina Laurie said blessings, Bob. So that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, happy birthday to Gav, says Go. So, hi, Gav. Happy birthday. Peace out, man. Peace. Oh my gosh. I love it. You guys are the best. Well, listen, I'm not going to make this a long show tonight. I just want to touch in on some things here with you. There's Nacho Libres here. Hello, Nacho Libre. Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, Bob. You're a great person. Glad to see you. Oh, you're so kind. Blessings to you. Thank you. Sherry Draws is here. Sandra Bradley is here. Oh, Sandra, I'm so glad you got here. Well, gosh, guys, I didn't expect such a turnout. I thought we may get one or two people, but this late at night on a Monday, you know, there's Gary M is here. Hello. Well, I wasn't expecting the turnout, but I'm so glad you're here. And I want to say thank you to all of you. 50 years old, Bob. Gavin Hines says, 50-year-old Bob. I'm not officially in the old fart army. Well, I'm along with you, Gav. I tell you. Oh, my gosh. Well, I tell you, it's, you know, once you get 50 is actually a magical age. I love turning 50. You know, a lot of people dread it. I felt very free at 50. You know, I'd started my YouTube channel when I was 40. And then when I turned 50, I felt like, wow, I had really gotten somewhere, you know. And it's amazing how one little decision can change the rest of your life. Yeah. Oh, there's Vamp Girls here. Vampica Collie Girl. Vampire Collie Girl. Welcome. Good to see you. Volcanic Ice is here. Yay. 50 years young, Gav. Yes, I would agree, Volcanic Ice. He's 50 years young. Well, welcome, welcome. Well, today we're going to talk just a little bit about astrology. I'm just going to talk about some major transits that are going on. I know that we usually do horoscopes. I've been a little behind just because of my schedule of work. So I'm not going to be able to do all 12 zodiac signs today. It's too late. I'm too tired. I've been traveling and then dealing with mom. So we're going to just slow it down and just do a few important transits that will be very valuable and helpful for you. I hope it will be for this week, okay? So what do we got going on? Well, let's take a look at it. Well, we're starting off this week. By the way, this forecast is for Monday, August the 30th through Sunday, September the 5th, 2021. So the 20th of August through the 5th of September, 2021. I hope that clears that up for you guys, okay? Well, anyways, welcome, welcome. So what do we got going on? Well, we're starting off this week. We've got our sun right now in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. Virgo brings in a lot of balance and nurturing. Think of Mother Earth, okay? The virgin goddess, the protectress, Mother Earth. So our sun is in Virgo, and that's going to bring in a lot of sense of order and calm and balance. And boy, don't we all need it right now. I'm telling you. And we've got our moon in Gemini, which is an air sign. And Gemini is a sign that promotes partnerships, friendship, communication. So this week, we're starting off with these planetary alignments, and we can really look to feel nurtured and supported in friendship this week. Try to make working on making a friend your goal. If you're saying, I'm all alone, I don't have any friends, nobody likes me, this week, go out and make a friend. There's a saying, you have to be a friend to have a friend. And if you're feeling lonely, don't sit and say, gee, I wish somebody would be my friend. Go out and find somebody else who's more lonely than you and be their friend. So with our sun in Virgo and our moon in Gemini, really highlighted a lot this week. It's also a great week for business connections as well, which I'll get more into in a minute. But, that Gemini opens up communications and inspiration. So it's a great time to think about how you can build plans for the future, because with that moon in Virgo, that's very solid earth energy. So it's a good time to think about that financial stuff and how you can build yourself a little more stable foundation, for the coming years. I think it's so important. Welcome. Oh my gosh, we got more people coming. There's Nancy Ortega's here. BMF 456 is here. Yay. Cassandra McGowan is here. Jaden P is here. Hello, Mary Wick is here. Oh my gosh, I'm so amazed so many people are here. Thank you for coming. So, as I said, we're starting off this week with our sun in Virgo, wonderful, nurturing Mother Earth energy, and our moon is in Gemini, which is friendship, communication, air energy, exchange of ideas. Great week for building friendships and for building business partnerships, I'd say as well. Now, we also have two transits that I want to talk about that are with us literally every single day this week. And one of them I actually touched on previously, which was Mars in opposition to Neptune. This is a wonderful alignment because Mars is a fiery planet. It brings in a lot of inspiration. It brings in high power. Neptune is a watery planet. They say opposites attract, and it's really true in this case because Mars stirs up power with Neptune, and Neptune is the planet that brings in our psychic senses, brings in our real sense of the psyche. So this is, again, another powerful week with that Mars in opposition to Neptune to attune to your psychic self. And if you're saying, Psychic Bob, I've never been psychic a day in my life, well, you might be surprised this week, okay? And it's further enhanced. This is the other trends I got to tell you about. I was so excited when I was looking at the star charts today. So also every day this week, we've got Mars, again, that fire energy, trine Pluto. What is trine? Trine is a favorable aspect. And it means like blessings and abundance. Mars trine Pluto. Pluto is our planet of the distant future. Sometimes Pluto is mysterious, a little bit like Neptune, that it's got depths and people aren't really sure about it. But Mars trine Pluto means that the inspiration has come, the firepower illuminates the far and distant future. So with our first alignment of Mars in opposition to Neptune, opening up all that psychic energy, And Mars trine Pluto means far-reaching vision. This is really a week where, for those of you who are budding psychics, you really want to think about long-term visions. Try to be prophetic. And in fact, Mars trine Pluto encourages prophetic vision. What is going to happen in the next 10 years, right? So you could actually get visions of the timelines that are coming. And I think that this week, with that alignment of Mars in opposition to Neptune and Mars trine Pluto, it's a week of really stretching those psychic senses, stretching that mind, and looking to the future, Look for what is to come. You may be somebody who always lives for the moment. A lot of us are well, I don't want to worry about tomorrow. We'll just live for the moment. And that's okay. It's nothing necessarily wrong with that. But, this is a week where you want to think of the longer term goals. So you might be having fun in the moment, but where are you going to be in 5 years? Will you own a house by then? Will you have moved to a place you've always wanted to go? So this week, give rise to that inspiration of looking ahead. This is a great week for financial planning as well as relationships, because Mars trine Pluto helps you to really see, where is this relationship going? If you're involved with somebody, it gives you an idea of wow, you can see it with clarity, because again, Mars is an illuminating energy. It's firepower. It stirs the heart and the mind and the psychic vision. So Mars trine Pluto means you can see ahead. And this will help you in looking at your relationships and say, do I want to be with this person in 5 years? And chances are you really will. But this week, spend some deep soul searching time. Spend some time in meditation and in prayer and trying to get the far-reaching vision, Sometimes when I do readings, I get people say to me, oh my God, PsychicBob, you just gave me a prediction, for the next 10 years, for every year of the next 10 years. I said, yeah. It's like, how do you see that far ahead? I said, it's just there. And that's what, I guess that Mars trine Pluto is an energy that's just going to be there this week. So take advantage of it. Challenge yourself. I would encourage all of you this week to explore working with any sort of divination you want, whether that's tarot cards, crystal balls, Ouija boards. I don't care what you use, but I want you to explore that in a very tangible way. And I think you're going to see that, you really do start to see the future, the world famous Sylvia Browne predicted the coronavirus 20 years ago, and everybody thought she was crazy. But you know what? It's all come to pass, everything she said, So I want you to kind of think about that. You too, not just me, not just PsychicBob, but all of you here, all of you have psychic gifts. And this week, it's about risking those. You can't have a better alignment than Mars in opposition to Neptune and Mars trine Pluto. I mean, that is just like icing on the cake. It's really heaven. So this is going to be a wonderful week. And I encourage all of you, go out, study the stars, walk under the stars, get to know that energy, because, the earth is in motion. It's spinning, but the heavens are also in motion. And understanding those subtle shifts of energy and how that impacts us, well, that's what astrology is all about. And, I get people say to me, well, gee, Bob, why should I bother to try if everything's written in the stars? And I say, that's the wrong view. The stars do tell truths. They are in alignment with our higher selves and with the spirit world. Yet the stars don't control us. And this is a point I really want to talk about. Because a lot of people say, well, Bob, I'm scared to look at astrology because if I don't like my horoscope, I'm stuck with it. And I always said, no, don't ever take a fatalistic approach. Think about it from a place of inspiration. Wow, the stars are giving me power. And even if you have a day where you have negative transits and it looks like everything's just going to fall apart, that gives you forewarning so that you can prepare yourself and not be caught off guard. And it gives you a greater sense of peace. So these are some of our alignments that are going on this week. And I hope that this has been a little fun for you and brought you some insight. As I said, I'm going to keep this broadcast short. But I really want to say thank you to all of you for coming out tonight. And I hope that you'll be here tomorrow. Yes, thank you. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. You know what that means for those of you who are wondering? Tuesday is Messages from the Spirit World. Be here tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Time for a live stream broadcast. Yes, it's going to be another live stream just like this. And I'll be taking your questions from the chat and doing live psychic readings. So don't miss out. If you didn't get your questions answered on Sunday, I do get a lot of people, but I try. Come out on Tuesday and see if we can get your question. And I'd love to hear from all of you here. And it would be a great blessing and an honor and a privilege to have the opportunity to do readings for all of you. So be here tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. That's 12 Eastern, 11 Central, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. For those of you in Europe, it's 5 p.m. London time and 6 p.m. Paris time on the continent. So, try to see if you can squeeze in a little Psychic Bob tomorrow, and we'll see what the, what the messages that come from the spirit world. Tomorrow's show is called Messages from the Spirit World. So don't miss it. Come be part of us. I'd love to have all of you here. I want to say again, thank you to all of you who've come out for readings tonight, or out for the show, I should say. Christian Druid 1313's here. Good to see you. Yay. And I want you to really kind of, study the cosmos. For those of you who want to study Wicca, I will be starting a Wiccan training class, hopefully in the new year. Maybe a little soon, probably going to be more like January, though. It's going to be a Zoom class. So we'll have more about that as we get closer. But if you're interested in doing some more learning, next class I'll be teaching is all about Wicca. It's about the historical background of Wicca and also it as a daily practice. So if you've been wanting to learn how to be a Wiccan or explore that mystical spirituality, come out and join us here, okay? So I will let you know when I have the dates for those. But in the meantime, you can go register for my psychic development class. Well, guys, listen, I hope this has been some fun and some insight for you. I love all of you. We're going to be back here tomorrow again, 12 o'clock noon for Messages from the Spirit World, where I do live psychic readings for you guys and bring messages from the spirit world. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm tired. I've had a long day of traveling and very little sleep. But I love you guys. You're the best. And happy birthday to you, Gab. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I hope you got a really lush cake, some good goodies for your birthday. Let us know how it turned out. Guys, thanks for being here. You guys rock. Listen, remember, help me out. If you want to support my channel, you can also go buy a t-shirt. Underneath this video, you should see a web store down there for t-shirts. And all of those custom t-shirts I designed. And you can have a little bit of Psychic Bob with you every day through one of my psychic-themed mystical t-shirts. So go over and check it out. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. I love you. We'll be back here tomorrow for 12 o'clock live stream, Messages from the Spirit World. Don't miss it. In the meantime, remember, as I always say, if you're at a time of struggle, do not, and I emphasize, do not give in to despair. Just pause, look upwards, look up to the stars, for the stars and the wheel of the zodiac is ever in motion. And what that means is that each day, with the turning of the wheel, we all get new blessings, new opportunities, new beginnings. Guys, I love you. Thanks for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow for Messages from the Spirit World. And until then, may all of you, what do we like to say here? May all of you always blessed be.